Hey, good morning. Wow. This is Dave Kelm. You may have noticed, but probably didn't, that I didn't do anything last week. Not even one little tiny video because we were on vacation. Yes. And I didn't do any videos from vacation because it's vacation. And it was fantastic. But now we're back. We're back. And into the swing of things. And which isn't always bad. Ugh, gotta get a new roof. Those people back there. Ugh. Roofs are like the most unsexy thing to do to a house. Necessary, completely unsexy. Anyway, this is Dave Kelm. We're on the YouTube as Milk Punch. Occasionally I do a TikTok and put it over on Twitter and put it over on LinkedIn. Anyway, so we were way down in South Florida, a little bit north of Naples, and drove so that we had a car while we were down there. Took a couple days to drive down, but drove all the way straight back. And it was like 16 hours. It wasn't that bad. Atlanta, most of the state of Georgia, just for traffic, completely sucks. You get to the Florida-Georgia line or to the Tennessee-Georgia line, and you might as well just, it was horrible. It was horrible. I don't know what the story is with the traffic in that entire state. It just sucks. Anyway, and Nashville is getting bad too. So it's almost like once you get to Nashville, you can't drive like you want to drive, because when you're driving for 16 hours or 18 hours, you just want to get into the flow and you want to go, right? You just want to drive. But every once in a while, there's like, when you're driving like that, there's that moment, right? There's that moment of zen where you sort of see the whole road laid out in front of you, the whole highway laid out in front of you, and you know how to get around the minivan from Indiana, and you know how to get around the peace-loving Subaru from Maryland, and you know how to get around, the giant Mercedes SUV with 17 children and a roof rack and a hitch rack with 6 Yetis stacked on top from, where that one was from, maybe just Kentucky. And you just see it, right? And you just go, and you just zoom, zoom, zoom. And that's like the best, right? That's the best. And growing up, as probably most of us did in the 70s and early 80s, and I'm still growing up, but you know what I mean. Those were times for great car shows, right? Dukes of Hazzard, Knight Rider, just classic movies, Cannonball Run, Smokey and the Bandit, and it was like the golden age of car shows. Now I know like Fast and Furious 17 is coming out this summer. Excuse me. Wow, no coffee this morning. And I know that Fast and Furious has been a big car thing, and Gone in 90 Seconds or Gone in 6 Seconds or whatever that Nick Cage one was. Anyway, a lot of car movies. But growing up back then, there was always that sense that when you started driving, when I started driving, you were sort of that guy, right? And then what was the one with Tom Cruise, the NASCAR movie? I wanted to say Thunderdome, but that's not it. Anyway, and so coming home from vacation, there were times when coming through the mountains north of Chattanooga, you were able to just get that great flow, and then 15 minutes later, bumper to bumper traffic, because some hillbilly was parked on the side of the road and a police officer had stopped to see what was going on, and everyone had to slow down to see what Billy Bob had done with his giant truck, and then there was no flow, and it was horrible. So anyway, hope you're having a great week this week. We will talk to you soon. Stay safe. Thanks.